Hey, what's up, guys? It's the Walrus here, back with another video. Second upload of the day. Draft was supposed to come out last night, but had a bit of technological difficulties. But we are back, and we are doing second upload today. Today we're going to be predicting the NFL teams and how they're going to be doing this season. Tomorrow I will most likely upload all the fantasy teams and the matchups for the week because I did not do that yet this week and I need to do it for week 1. So I'll do that tomorrow. Usually, keep in mind they are on Wednesdays, which is today. So they're usually going to be today, but it's going to be tomorrow just because I want to get this video done before that one. So let's look at the matchups now. Cowboys versus Buccaneers. This one, could be a complete blowout, or it could be a really close game. It depends on how the Cowboys are going to do this year. Is it going to be finally their year, or is it going to take them another 4 years of saying, this is our year? Which, is it going to be their year? If it is, Cowboys could probably hang in tight on this one. But I don't think the reigning Super Bowl champs are going to let up a loss to a team that had a losing record last year and couldn't win the NFC East. Now let's slide over Seahawks versus Colts. This one is going to be a pretty close matchup. Seahawks, high-powering offense, not the best defense. Colts, more of a defensive group. Carson Wentz not being there. I think that's really what pushes the Seahawks over to be able to, what I'm predicting, beat the Colts in Seattle. I think that's probably what's going to happen. I might be a bit biased because I'm a Seahawks fan, but I think Seahawks are going to be able to start the season 1-0. Now we have a tough one. Jaguars and Texans. Texans had an overall better year last year, and then the Jaguars are the Jaguars. They got so much better over the offseason, which is why I'm taking them. I think the Texans are probably them, the Eagles, and the Lions are probably some of the worst teams in the NFL right now, and I gotta take the Jaguars here, even away. Now we have Eagles and Falcons. Speaking of bad teams, I think the Falcons are going to probably win this one. Eagles just are not good. Also, I dislike the Eagles. Eagles are playing away. I feel like they have a bit of a worse team. Falcons trading away Julio hurt them, but they did get Kyle Pitts in the draft, which is a positive. So I think the Falcons are going to come away with the win. Chargers at football team. I think Chargers are going to win this one. I think football team, if the Cowboys don't have their year this year, they'll probably come on top again. They're not a terrible team. They're probably at most like a 10-win team, though. Chargers have a really good chance of doing really well this season. Their roster's really good. I like the Chargers this year, and I think they're going to win their first game. On road, starting off 1-0. Steelers, Bills. Well, we saw the Steelers, and I don't think I can go with the Steelers away at the number 2 team that made it to the AFC Conference Championship last year, Buffalo Bills. I gotta take the Bills here. I can't take the Steelers. No, even if you're a Steelers fan, I don't think you can still take the Steelers here. 49ers, Lions. I think this one's a pretty obvious one. 49ers are probably going to stomp the Lions in Detroit. If they don't get injured a whole bunch again, they should at least have a winning record. If not, best case scenario, coming on top of the West, having a number 1 or 2 seed. The 49ers are going to be good this year if they don't get a whole bunch of injuries again, which is my main concern about that team. Now we have Vikings and Bengals. I'm a huge Vikings fan, and I think their team is better than the Bengals. That's just my opinion, but I think Vikings are going to be able to start off the season strong in Cincinnati. I think they're overall going to have a win. It's probably going to be a pretty close one because they both weren't very good last year, but I think the Vikings are going to bounce back and be a bit better. I can't speak in this video, I guess. Jets at Panthers. Now, this is a close one. This one's going to be a good match. Keep your eye out for it. Sam Darnold on the Panthers now. Sam Darnold is now hosting the Jets rather than playing at home for the Jets. And I think this will really be a match kind of to it'll really help to decide if Sam Darnold is the dude. Because if he can't beat his defense, who he knows tactics, I don't think he'll be able to play very well anywhere else. But I think the Panthers are going to come away with this win. Okay, next we have Cardinals and Titans. Cardinals and Titans, this one should be a pretty good one, but I think Titans at home should probably be able to win. I think just overall a better team again. Browns-Chiefs, divisional matchup. Okay, Chiefs. Chiefs are clearly the better team. Browns are still kind of developing to be like a really good team. They're going to be a really good team. Just I feel like they're not a caliber to beat the Chiefs in Arrowhead yet. Seeing that the Chiefs only lost one game with playing their starters last year, not including the Super Bowl. So I guess 2. But I don't think Browns will be able to win. Okay, Dolphins-Patriots. This one is an interesting one. Dolphins were better last year, but Patriots have them in New England. They have a completely revamped offense. There's a very loud motorcycle. I think the Patriots are going to win this one, start off the season hot. I don't think the Dolphins are going to be bad this year, but I don't think they're going to be particularly good. And you can't go wrong with Bill Belichick. Okay, Broncos and Giants. This one should also be a really good game. If one team blows out the other, that either means that one team's not going to probably do very well this year, or one team's going to do very well this year, and the other one's kind of going to be okay. I think I have the Giants just because of home field, but it's really a hit or miss. You really don't know what you're getting with this match. And now we have Packers-Saints. Packers, one of my least favorite teams being a Vikings fans. Saints, they're not. I don't hate them. Saints have home field advantage. Oh my god, I can't speak. This should be a fun one to watch. I feel like I'm going to pick the Packers just because Drew Brees is gone. Bye-bye. You're gone. And I'm going to pick the Packers. I think they have the overall better team. Maybe the Saints have a better mobile quarterback and run game. But I think the Packers have definitely a better pass game with Mr. Onion Man, of course. Who doesn't like Mr. Onion Man? And they have Devontae Adams. I think they're going to be able to win with probably a stronger defense also. Bears-Rams. This is really going to be a battle of the defense. Two of the top 5 defenses. Chicago's offense is pretty stinky, which is what's holding them back. And the Rams' offense is okay. But their defenses are really good. You look at their defenses and you're like, how are you letting these people play on the same team? And how is this happening? But I'm going to pick the Rams. Probably better offense and a bit better defense. Also, I don't really like the Bears. They're okay. I hate the Rams, but as a Seahawks fan, I think they're going to definitely win this one, though. And our final matchup, Ravens v. Raiders. Monday Night Football. Raiders in Oakland. Not Oakland anymore. Las Vegas. I think the Ravens are going to come away with the win. Just barely, though. I don't think it's really going to be by much. Raiders should be able to keep it close, but I feel like fourth quarter they're going to try to fight back, but the Ravens are just gonna be more powerful. I feel like they're gonna be the better team. So now you have my week predictions, and they're probably all gonna be wrong because I have terrible luck in everything. So now all the teams that I said are gonna win are gonna automatically lose, including the 49ers losing to the Lions somehow. But if you guys liked me talking about what's gonna happen this year, like the video, I'll be doing this. Hopefully, I'll probably do this on Tuesdays. But I'm a bit behind because of the start of fantasy. So this will be on Tuesdays, and fantasy will be on Wednesdays. And some shorts throughout the rest of the week. Maybe some rankings in NFL on like the weekend or something. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, give it a like, and subscribe. That would really help me out a lot. And